Hey guys, I'm here with my Traxxas Slash VXL. Got it running on a 3S. And just kind of give you an update. I've had it for going on several months now. And it's taken a beating. It's took the wrecks and the body's starting to show some signs of wear. I got a small crack in the back of the body here. I'm gonna have to put some shoe glue and tape on that. Just patch it up for now, but other than that, everything else is fine with the thing. I did get an ESC fan for it and a Valenian ESC fan. Just snapped right in, plugged right into the already there plug off the ESC. Was an easy plug and go kind of deal. So now I got a fan on my ESC and I have a fan on the brushless motor. I noticed that brushless motor gets pretty hot. This is a great basher, a short course truck. I love the thing. I just now walked all the way down my hill about a half a mile to go check my mail, and I just took it along with me. It's all dusty looking because it's a gravel road way down there, and I was just flying up and down on the gravel road. It's later in the evening, so it might be a little bit dark down here. This thing, it handles my trails really good, really well. Of course, it's not a crawler, so you can't expect it to climb up over stuff real great, but it does have the clearance. It doesn't have the low profile, low chassis, the low center of gravity chassis, that's what they call it. I did get the one with the higher chassis, just so it can get up and over some of the sticks and stuff down here. If I wanted to bash it down here in the woods a little bit. It is a lot of fun. Got it running on a 3S, 8,000 milliamp hour, a huge 100C 3S battery. Just a big one. I did have to alter the battery straps. I had to put on a different kind of battery strap for it. It had that plastic like preset battery strap, mainly made to hold two cell lipos really nice. Doesn't quite fit a 3-cell. I'd have to buy a bigger one, I guess. But why buy one when I have straps and different kinds of devices that I have for batteries? I had one that would fit right onto this Traxxas, so I just put it in its place. It seems to work fine. I may order a one for a thicker 3S lipo. I don't use the Traxxas brand lipos. I use the adapter that plugs from a Dean's to a Traxxas plug. I haven't had any problems with them so far, so. And all my lipos are Dean's. I would have to change all my plugs out, if I want to go to something else. And I have so many different brands, RCs, I can't just have, I don't like having just one certain type. Like if I just had Traxxas lipos, they wouldn't fit none of my other RCs. So it just makes more sense for me to have adapters. This thing is a blast. So far, everything is stock, and I haven't had any issues. I did jump it off of a skateboard ramp a few times. It landed okay. One time it landed upside down, which wasn't good. I think it's what cracked the body. But I didn't film it, so I didn't want to film my embarrassments. I don't do a lot of skateboard ramps, and so it's still I'm a rookie at it still, I guess. That really sending it to the moon kind of thing. I'm more ground-based, more for crawlers and trail trucks is what I'm used to. But this thing, it has been a blast. I do like taking it out in my yard and just blasting it wide open. I take it down here and I just I do donuts and power slides. And it's a lot of fun. It's got massive power. It has a great handling. And I did get a thumbstick for my Traxxas controller so I can drive it one-handed. I like these thumbsticks. They work great. I've gotten used to them. And I've gotten so used to the Traxxas controllers that they don't bother me either. This thing will just get up and move. It's not even top speed. Oh, oh man, usually it doesn't turtle like that. Usually it flips right back on its 4 tires. But I was watching the screen too. If I can give it throttle at the right time, it'll flip back on its 4 tires and I can just keep on rolling. Yeah, I'll just letting y'all see an update on my Traxxas Slash, and then you know it's just a great RC. It does take a licking and keep on ticking, just like an old Timex. But the body, if you don't reinforce it some, it does do some cracking here and there. But with mine cleaned up, it doesn't look bad once I do clean it up. It's awful, like I said, it's dusty and dirty right now. But that thing, it's got a lot of torque. It'll just take off like a bullet. And there in my driveway, there's a hump right there. It's kind of camouflaged from this side. And some of my RCs will just jump it. And that's where this one flipped, right there at it. Right there. I don't know if you guys caught that, but once I hit it, it likes to take the rear end of this thing and just flip it up in the air. But it handles great. These tires aren't that bad. I don't mind them. I was going to put the Badlands on them, the Pro line, but I'm going to wait until I wear these out some more. They still got a lot of tread left on them. And I've been doing a lot of burnouts. And I've, ate some of the tread off of them. Of course, the front's got more tread, but they're still in great shape. They got a lot of life left in them. If you guys were thinking about pulling the trigger on one, I highly recommend it. They're great RCs. They don't take a whole lot of maintenance, and they can take the abuse. The only thing that I did to these things is I upgraded the shock towers caps, or just the shock caps. You can see I put the blue aluminum ones on, took the plastic ones off. The plastic caps on these things, if you jump this thing a few times, they kind of like they pop out off the threads and just spill your oil everywhere. And this is a big mess, and then you got to pop them back on. Once it happens once, it just constantly happens after that. So I didn't give it a chance to pop off. I just went ahead and bought these because my Stampede, it happened on it, and it happened twice. So I went ahead and changed them out on it, and I swear never to never to have those plastic ones again on the Traxxas. But all right, guys, hit me up with a like if you like the video. And once again, this is just a kind of a update on the Slash. And let me know if you have any questions about it. Hit me up in the comments. And as always, guys, thanks for everything.